Welcome back to our channel. First up, in today's video, we are diving deep into one of the most talked about coins in Southeast Asia, the Malaysia 20 sen coin from the year 2018. You might be surprised to know that this seemingly ordinary coin is gaining a lot of attention in the collector's market. And when we say attention, we mean real demand and real dollar value. If you have one of these coins lying around, you will definitely want to stick around. We will be covering its background, its unique features, why collectors are chasing it, and most importantly, what it is worth today in the United States. Dollars. Let us get right into it. The 20 sen coin from Malaysia has a long-standing place in the country's monetary system. But the 2018 version is part of the third series of Malaysian coins introduced by Bank Negara Malaysia. This series not only updated the designs, but also introduced new security features and materials. Released as part of the national effort to modernize Malaysian currency, this coin reflects both cultural symbolism and practical design. The year 2018 was significant because it marked the continued use of this new series, and collectors quickly took notice due to specific minting characteristics that set it apart from other years. Though it was part of regular circulation, not every 2018 Malaysia 20 sen coin is the same, and this is exactly where it gets interesting for collectors. The Malaysia 20 sen 2018 coin is made of nickel-plated steel and features a brilliant finish that makes it stand out. On the obverse, you will find the national flower of Malaysia, the hibiscus, beautifully engraved, symbolizing national pride. The reverse side features the coin's value, year, and design elements inspired by traditional Malaysian textiles and patterns. But what really grabs collectors' attention is how sharp, clean, and detailed the designs are when the coin is in very fine or higher condition. In this grade, the coin reveals the full beauty of the engravings, making it a desirable piece not just for Malaysian collectors, but for numismatists around the world who appreciate detailed modern coinage with cultural flair. Now let us talk about what makes this coin valuable. The 2018 Malaysia 20 sen coin isn't necessarily rare in terms of mintage numbers, but that's not what drives the value. The real demand comes from coins that are in very fine condition or better, which are getting harder and harder to find in circulation. Most of the coins people come across are scratched, worn out, or damaged due to regular use. But when a coin is preserved in top condition, it becomes instantly attractive to collectors and dealers who want flawless examples for their portfolios. Some variants even show slight die errors or unique minting marks, which boosts demand even further. As more collectors enter the scene looking for high-quality Malaysian coins, the 2018 Malaysia 20 sen in very fine condition has become a hot item. Here is what you have been waiting for: the current market value. In recent auctions and online coin marketplaces, very fine and above versions of the 2018 Malaysia 20 sen coin have been selling for anywhere between $130,000 and $30,000, depending on the condition, clarity of the strike, and whether it has any unique characteristics. Now that may sound like a small number at first glance, but think about this. Some collectors are willing to pay more for coins that are graded professionally or come in pristine, uncirculated condition. With rising global interest in Southeast Asian coinage, especially among United States, United Kingdom, and Australian collectors, this coin's value is only moving in one direction up. If you're a collector or just starting out, here are a few key tips to make the most out of your 2018 Malaysia 20 sen coin. First, always check the condition of your coin under natural light or magnification. Look for sharp details, clean edges, and minimal wear. The higher the grade, the higher the value. Second, consider storing your coin in a protective sleeve or capsule to prevent any damage from handling. Third, if you believe your coin is in exceptional condition, get it professionally graded. A certified grade can skyrocket its value in auctions and online marketplaces. And lastly, always stay updated with market trends. Coins like this are gaining popularity fast, and being one of the early sellers or collectors gives you a huge advantage. Remember, demand is growing, and you could be holding on to something that increases in value year after year. So there you have it. The Malaysia 20 sen 2018 coin may seem like a small piece of metal, but it holds big potential in the world of coin collecting. With its elegant design, cultural significance, and rising demand in very fine condition, it is a hidden gem that is starting to shine brightly in global auctions. Whether you already have one or are inspired to start hunting, now is the perfect time to get involved. Keep your eyes open, your coins clean, and your collection growing. Next up, today's video is going to be fascinating as we dive into the story and value of a very special coin, the Malaysia 10 sen, 2019 in very fine condition. This unassuming piece of currency is turning heads in the auction world, and collectors globally are beginning to recognize its hidden potential and rising value in the United States. Dollars. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you will know exactly why this small coin is making big waves. The Malaysian 10 sen coin has a long and culturally rich lineage, and the 2019 issue continues that tradition. Introduced as part of Malaysia's third series of coins, this version was minted under the authority of Bank Negara, Malaysia. The 10 sen coin has always represented practicality and heritage. However, the 2019 version came at a time when coin production in Malaysia saw a shift in quality control and production volume, making some batches, especially those with cleaner strikes and preserved edges, particularly noteworthy. The coin was circulated widely, but not all of them survived the passage of time in great shape, making higher grade versions, like the very fine ones, more desirable today. The 2019 10 sen coin may be small in size, but its design is remarkably detailed and aesthetically pleasing. On the obverse side, it features the Jawi script, a symbolic nod to Malaysia's traditional cultural roots, along with the denomination and year. The reverse showcases the national flower of Malaysia, the hibiscus, a beautiful and proud emblem that reflects national identity. The coin's edge is reeded, which not only adds to its security features but also enhances its overall visual appeal. What makes the 2019 edition particularly interesting is the minting consistency and the fine details that are more visible in very fine and higher conditions, giving collectors more reason to look closely and secure them before prices rise further. While the 10 sen coin is not categorized as ultra rare in the broadest sense, the 2019 very fine condition coins are becoming increasingly difficult to find in circulation. Most coins of this age and denomination suffer from heavy wear due to daily use. However, coins that have survived with minimal wear, clean surfaces, and legible design elements are now highly sought after in the collector market. What is really fueling the demand is the growing awareness among international collectors, particularly from the United States and Europe, who are starting to explore Southeast Asian coinage more seriously. This cross-border interest has caused a noticeable uptick in auction activity for Malaysian coins. And the 2019 10 sen is no exception. No, its combination of accessibility and rising rarity makes it a favorite among both beginner and experienced numismatists. Now, let us talk money. In today's coin auction market, the Malaysia 10 sen 2019 in very fine condition has shown a steady rise in value, often fetching between $140,000 depending on sharpness, luster, and visual appeal. Coins with exceptional eye appeal or slight die variations can even push the value beyond that range. When you consider that this is a coin originally worth just a fraction of a dollar, the profit margin for collectors and resellers becomes very attractive. Online marketplaces and coin auction platforms have recorded a notable spike in bidding activity for these coins in recent months. As more collectors learn about this issue, competition grows and so does the price. The best part is, the upward trend has not slowed down, which means it is still a great time to buy, hold, or sell depending on your strategy. For collectors looking to capitalize on the rising value of the Malaysia 10 sen 2019 coin, here are a few winning tips. First, focus on grade and condition. Very fine or higher should be your target, with special attention to edge details, clarity of the floral design, and overall eye appeal. Secondly, certify or encapsulate your best pieces, as professionally graded coins tend to command much higher prices in the secondary market. Also, keep an eye out for die errors or off-center strikes, as even the slightest variation can multiply the value significantly. It is also wise to buy from reputable sources or trusted online marketplaces where coin authenticity is verified. If you already own one or more of these coins, consider holding on to them a little longer. The demand curve is rising, and collectors are beginning to realize the long-term potential of this specific coin. So there you have it, the Malaysia 10 sen 2019 coin, a small but mighty treasure that is rapidly gaining value and attention across the numismatic world. With its rich background, elegant design, growing scarcity in higher grades, and a booming market presence, This coin has all the makings of a future collector's favorite. Whether you are in it for the history, the hobby, or the profit, now is the time to pay attention to coins like this one. If you found this video valuable, next up today, we are diving into a coin that is quietly gaining attention in the global collector market, the Malaysia 20 Sen 2018. At first glance, it may look like just another modern coin, but the truth is, this fine piece of Malaysian currency is making waves among numismatists and smart collectors alike. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you will understand exactly why this coin is rising in demand, how much it is fetching in today's market, and why you might want to keep an eye out for it in your own collection. The Malaysia 20 Sen 2018 coin is part of the third series of Malaysian coins, introduced by Bank Negara Malaysia to represent the nation's identity and heritage in a modern format. These coins were launched as part of a broader national movement to celebrate Malaysia's progress while preserving its rich cultural background. The 20 Sen denomination, which holds a special place in the daily lives of Malaysians, was updated in 2012 with new designs and specifications. By 2018, the production of these coins had matured into highly refined pieces, and the 2018 edition in particular is now catching the eye of collectors for reasons we are about to explore. What sets the 2018 20 Sen coin apart is its detailed craftsmanship and symbolic design. On the obverse, it features a beautiful motif based on traditional weaving patterns, representing Malaysia's unity through cultural diversity. The background is adorned with microlettering and security features that enhance its appeal not only as currency, but also as a collectible. The coin's reverse side bears the national coat of arms, denomination, and year, all sharply struck and aesthetically balanced. Its silver-colored nickel-plated steel composition gives it a sleek and durable finish, making it both visually appealing and long-lasting in any collection. In short, this is not just pocket change, it is a miniature work of art. Now here's where things get exciting. While the Malaysia 2018 20 Sen coin was circulated for everyday use, finding one in fine or uncirculated condition is becoming increasingly rare. Many of these coins were used heavily, and finding a pristine version with sharp edges and no scratches is like discovering a diamond in the rough. Coin grading services and collector forums have begun flagging the Malaysia 2018 version as emerging high interest, especially in Asia and among collectors looking for undervalued modern coins. The limited number of well-preserved pieces has made this coin a hot topic in numismatic circles. As more collectors and investors begin to recognize its potential, demand is quietly but steadily increasing across online marketplaces and auctions. Let us talk numbers. Depending on the condition, Malaysia's 20 Sen 2018 coin has been selling for anywhere between $150,000 and in some auctions, even higher when it is certified in mint or near mint condition, especially considering it is still a relatively recent coin. What is driving this price? It is the growing international demand, the limited fine-grade availability, and the coin's modern but culturally rich design. As more collectors jump into modern Asian coins, values are projected to climb even higher in the near future. So if you own one, or if you are thinking about buying, this could be the perfect time to act. For those of you serious about collecting or even investing in this coin, here are a few tips. First, always aim for coins in the best possible condition, preferably uncirculated or mint state. Use gloves when handling, store them in airtight holders, and consider professional grading if you believe your coin is exceptional. Watch out for fakes, though they are rare. Always buy from trusted dealers or verified sellers. Also, keep an eye on eBay, Etsy, or dedicated coin auction sites where these coins are beginning to command premium listing. And lastly, stay informed, follow market trends, subscribe to coin forums, and of course, stay tuned to this channel for regular updates. The Malaysia 20 Sen 2018 coin is more than just a piece of change. It is a fast-rising gem in the coin collecting world. With its stunning design, rich cultural symbolism, and growing scarcity and fine condition, this coin is rapidly becoming a favorite among savvy collectors and investors. Its increasing market value is proof that modern coins can also carry major historical and financial significance. So whether you are just starting your collection or looking for the next smart acquisition, this coin is one to watch. Thanks for joining us today on Coin Cash Kings, where every coin has a story and some have incredible value. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more hidden coin treasures. See you in the next video.